Welcome. Today, we embark on a journey to Belarus, a land at the crossroads of Russia and Europe, often overlooked but rich in quiet wonder. Here, time moves with the seasons, measured in the rustle of ancient forests and the enduring strength of its people. We'll explore pristine landscapes, mysterious castles, and the resilient spirit of Belarusians, especially its women. Our goal to look beyond headlines and discover the true heart of this remarkable country. Join me as we peel back the layers of Belarus, a place of surprising depth, enduring history, and profound natural beauty. Let's begin. The story of Belarus begins with its name, White Rus. This name is more than a label, it is a window into the country's ancient roots, its enduring spirit, and the way its people see themselves. To understand Belarus, we must first understand the meaning and mystery behind White Rus. Rooted in the ancient East Slavic tribes, the name connects Belarus to Russia and Ruthenia, yet marks it as distinct. These tribes, who settled the forests and rivers of Eastern Europe, laid the foundations for the cultures and nations that would follow. Belarus, with its own language and traditions, emerged as a unique branch of this great Slavic family. The white in White Rus is mysterious. Some say it refers to the West, as ancient Slavs used colors for directions: white for west, black for north, red for south, and green or blue for east. In this sense, White Rus could mean the western lands of the Rus's people, a frontier on the edge of the known world. Others link it to the fair features and white linen clothing of early inhabitants. The people of this region were known for their pale complexions and the bright hand-woven garments they wore, which set them apart from neighboring tribes. These traditions of dress and appearance are still celebrated in Belarusian folk culture today. Symbolically, white means purity and freedom in Slavic culture, perhaps a claim to lands unconquered by the Mongol-Tatar yoke. While much of Rus's fell under Mongol rule, the lands of modern Belarus largely escaped direct occupation, preserving a sense of independence and unbroken tradition. The color white, then, became a symbol of untouched land and unyielding spirit. The white-red-white flag echoes this legacy, recalling times of autonomy before the Russian Empire's dominance. This flag, with its simple yet powerful colors, has become a rallying point for those who seek to preserve Belarusian identity and remember the nation's struggles for self-determination. Yet the shared Rus root ties Belarus to Russia, a connection that has shaped its identity and struggles for independence. Throughout history, Belarus has been both a bridge and a battleground between East and West, its fate intertwined with that of its powerful neighbor. This relationship has brought both hardship and cultural exchange, forging a complex national character. The Belarusian language, distinct yet related to Russian and Ukrainian, is a living testament to this balance, central to national identity and cultural survival. Despite centuries of foreign rule and attempts at assimilation, the language endures, spoken in homes, sung in folk songs, and written in poetry. It is a symbol of resilience and a vital link to the past. In winter, Belarus transforms into a vast expanse of white, a visual reminder of its name and the purity it represents. The snow blankets the land, turning forests, fields, and villages into a silent, shimmering landscape. This natural beauty is woven into the national consciousness, inspiring artists, writers, and everyday people alike. To speak the name Belarus is to invoke a history of brotherhood, resilience, and the ongoing quest for a unique place in the world. The people of Belarus have faced invasions, partitions, and oppression, yet they have always found strength in unity and hope in their shared heritage. Understanding the name is the first step to understanding the soul of Belarus. It is a name that carries centuries of memory, struggle, and pride. A name that continues to inspire new generations to cherish their roots and look to the future with hope. Minsk, the capital of Belarus, is a city of striking contrasts, a place where Soviet grandeur rises from the ashes of wartime destruction, yet where the echoes of centuries past still linger in the air. Walking its broad boulevards, you sense the weight of history, but also the pulse of a city that refuses to stand still. Yet, beneath the surface, Minsk is alive with an ancient spirit that endures through time. The city's resilience is woven into every brick and stone, a testament to the generations who rebuilt and reimagined it. Beyond the imposing avenues and monumental squares, the Trinity suburb's winding cobblestone streets and pastel houses reveal a quieter, older Minsk. Here, the city slows down, inviting you to wander through narrow lanes where every corner tells a story, and the gentle colors of the buildings reflect a bygone era. The Island of Tears Memorial, with its poignant sculptures, and the green domes of the Holy Spirit Cathedral, connect Minsk to its spiritual and historical roots. These landmarks are more than just monuments, they are places of reflection, honoring both the city's sorrows and its hopes. Yet Minsk is no museum frozen in time. The National Library, a futuristic glass marvel that lights up the night sky, stands as a bold symbol of the nation's forward-looking aspirations. Its unique architecture and vibrant LED displays are a beacon for a new era, drawing visitors and locals alike. On Kostrichnaya Street, the city's creative heart beats strongest. Here, art galleries, cozy cafes, and striking street art come together, driven by a new generation forging a modern identity for Minsk. The walls themselves become canvases telling stories of change, hope, and youthful ambition. The street buzzes with music, laughter, and the energy of pop-up markets, where artisans and musicians showcase the city's evolving culture. It's a place where tradition meets innovation, and where every evening feels like a celebration of Minsk's creative spirit. Parks like Gorky Park offer green escapes from the urban rush, providing spaces for families to gather, children to play, and friends to meet under the shade of old trees. These parks are essential to the city's rhythm and the Belarusian soul, offering moments of peace and connection in the heart of the metropolis. Even the metro is more than just a means of transport. It's a subterranean gallery, with stations adorned in Soviet-era mosaics, marble columns, and intricate designs. Each stop is a journey through the city's artistic and political history, making every commute a cultural experience. As night falls, Minsk transforms. The grand avenues glow with golden light, restaurants and bars come alive with conversation and music, and the city's energy shifts from stoic to sociable. Locals and visitors mingle, sharing stories and laughter late into the evening. Minsk is a city of layers, Soviet showcase, ancient town, creative hub, all coexisting in a vibrant mosaic. Its neighborhoods blend the old and the new, the monumental and the intimate, creating a cityscape that is both complex and inviting. To walk its streets is to walk through Belarus's story of resilience, faith, and reinvention. Minsk invites you to discover its many faces, each one revealing a piece of its enduring spirit and the promise of its future. To truly know Belarus, you must enter its forests, the soul of the nation, covering over 40% of its land. These vast woodlands are not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing part of Belarusian life, shaping the country's culture, history, and even its folklore. The forests stretch for miles, their emerald canopies changing with the seasons, from the vibrant greens of spring and summer to the golden hues of autumn and the silent snow-draped beauty of winter. The crown jewel is Belovezhskaya Pushcha, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Europe's last primeval forests. This ancient woodland is a living relic of the vast forests that once covered the continent, offering a rare glimpse into a world untouched by time. Visitors are often awestruck by the sheer scale and serenity of this place, where the air is thick with the scent of pine and the songs of countless birds. Here, ancient oaks and towering pines create a cathedral of nature, home to the iconic European bison, or zubr, brought back from extinction in a remarkable conservation effort. The forest is also a sanctuary for wolves, lynx, and rare birds, making it a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and scientists alike. Walking among these giants, you can sense the deep time and resilience that define this ecosystem. Belarus is also a land of lakes and rivers, with reserves like Berezinsky teeming with birdlife and biodiversity. Wetlands and marshes provide vital habitats for species such as the elusive black stork and the beaver, while crystal-clear lakes reflect the sky and the surrounding trees, creating scenes of breathtaking tranquility. These waters are lifelines for both wildlife and people, supporting traditional fishing and boating. For centuries, forests provided shelter, food, and refuge, especially during wars, when partisans used the woods as a fortress against invaders. The dense trees and hidden clearings became the stage for acts of bravery and resistance, stories that are still told around family tables and in village gatherings. The forests have witnessed both hardship and hope, standing as silent guardians through the nation's most turbulent times. Foraging for mushrooms and berries remains a beloved tradition, connecting people to the land and its rhythms. Each year, families venture into the woods, baskets in hand, searching for wild treasures. This age-old practice is more than a way to gather food. It's a celebration of nature's bounty and a cherished way to pass down knowledge from one generation to the next. Today, ecotourism and rural homesteads invite visitors to slow down, reconnect with nature, and experience Belarusian hospitality. Guests can stay in traditional wooden houses, savor homemade dishes, and explore the peaceful surroundings on foot or by bicycle. These experiences offer a window into rural life and the deep respect Belarusians have for their natural environment. Strict laws and reforestation efforts protect these green treasures, balancing economic needs with ecological preservation. Forest rangers and volunteers work tirelessly to ensure that future generations will inherit the same lush landscapes, planting new trees and monitoring wildlife. Sustainable forestry practices are at the heart of Belarus's commitment to its environment. The forests are more than a resource, they are a living symbol of Belarus's endurance and identity. In every rustling leaf and sun-dappled glade, you can feel the spirit of a nation that has always found strength, solace, and inspiration beneath the trees. In Belarus, the internet is not a free frontier but a tightly managed space. The state controls access through Beltelecom, enabling monitoring and, during unrest, even blackouts. Website blocking targets independent news and opposition, creating a digital divide between those who can bypass restrictions and those who cannot. For many, the internet is a lifeline for alternative perspectives, but journalists and activists face constant pressure and risk. Self-censorship is common, sensitive topics are discussed only in trusted circles. Yet, Belarusians adapt. Telegram channels became vital for uncensored news and protest coordination. The government responds with stricter laws, requiring user identification and holding site owners accountable for comments. Paradoxically, Belarus boasts a thriving IT sector, home to world-class engineers and tech companies, while restricting digital freedoms. The internet here is both a tool for innovation and a battleground for expression, reflecting the complex relationship between state and society. No exploration of Belarus is complete without recognizing the remarkable presence of Belarusian women. Their beauty is more than appearance, it's a blend of natural elegance, quiet confidence, and deep resilience. High cheekbones and fair features are common. But, what stands out is an effortless authenticity and self-possession. Women play a vital role in society, with high workforce participation and education rates. Their strength is rooted in history. After W3's devastation, women rebuilt the nation, a legacy of resilience passed down through generations. In recent protests, women led with courage and dignity, using symbols of peace to inspire the world. At home, they preserved traditions, recipes, crafts, and songs, keeping Belarusian culture alive. Yet, they are modern and ambitious, blending tradition with global awareness and professional aspirations. Officially, gender equality is promoted, but traditional roles persist, and women remain underrepresented in top leadership. The allure of Belarusian women is a tapestry of beauty, competence, resilience, and cultural significance, a reflection of the nation itself. Our journey through Belarus ends here, but its stories are far from over. We've glimpsed its forests, history, and the spirit of its people, a nation of depth and subtle beauty. Have you visited Belarus or have your own stories? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining this exploration. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more hidden gems from around the world. Until next time, see you in the next adventure.